Meet the horseshoe crab. This unassuming 350 million year old living fossil plays a crucial role in the fragile Delaware Bay ecosystem. There are more horseshoe crabs here than anywhere else in the world, but today the horseshoe crab population numbers are decreasing dramatically. Here's why. Millions of horseshoe crabs are harvested for biomedical purposes. A chemical in their blood is used to detect toxins in IV drugs. Also, horseshoe crab eggs are harvested and used as bait for whelks, which are an expensive delicacy in Japan. A horseshoe crab can take up to 11 years to reach sexual maturity. This time lag makes it hard for crab populations to recover from losses. Even more worrisome is the potential for climate change to affect the crabs. Fluctuating water temperatures and changing sea levels are predicted to impact crab spawning. Combine these three major threats, and we have a serious problem. Of all these threats, however, climate change might be the most difficult to control moving forward. A September 2010 study in the Journal of Molecular Ecology contains strong evidence that climate change is affecting the horseshoe crabs.
I'm Eric Hallerman. I'm a professor of fisheries science at Virginia Tech University. I'm also the head of the Department of Fish and Wildlife Conservation. If global warming goes forward, we'd expect the animals to sort of track the optimal temperature ranges and move northward, as many sorts of terrestrial and aquatic and marine organisms would. But there's some issues here. As they move north, they start getting into the Canadian Maritimes, and there's two things that happen. There aren't many sandy beaches there, and the tidal range there, because you're getting further north, is becoming really great. And that interferes, both of those things. Lack of sandy beaches and huge tidal range interfere with the spawning of horseshoe crabs. So I wonder how much they can shift north. The other issue is if sea level rises, the rate at which they rise is critical because these horseshoe crabs need protected sandy beaches in order to spawn successfully. And if sea level rises really quickly, the establishment of sandy beaches is not a sure thing.
The dwindling horseshoe crab population has also affected a number of other species in the Delaware Bay that rely on the horseshoe crab and their eggs for food. The horseshoe crab eggs are especially important to a small shorebird, the red knot, a bird that completes one of the longest migrations of any animal from its Arctic breeding grounds to Tierra del Fuego in South America. Their journey from one end of the earth to the other relies on the calories they gain from the eggs of the horseshoe crab. And as horseshoe crab numbers decline, the red knot is in danger, with some of the most grim predictions saying extinction could occur within the next 5 years. The horseshoe crab might not be the most glamorous poster child for climate change, but their decline is something we should care about. The relationship between red knots and horseshoe crabs is a lesson in interdependence and highlights the effect of adding a third player into the mix: humanity.
It will matter a lot, the decisions that we make in these next few decades, as to whether our landscape will be as rich and diverse as it is now, or whether it will become biologically impoverished.
Think about it. Do we really want to mess with 350 million years of evolution?